Hi guys, I'm going to show you how I make my fenugreek hair mask. So you start with 200 ml of hot water. So this is boiling water in here. I'm using hot water so that it can extract the compounds from the fenugreek and the other items that I'm putting in. So you're going to use, this is the fenugreek, and you're going to use the powder form. So it's powdered, and this prevents you from having to grind it. So this is the powder form. Okay. So I only use the powder because the grinding part and straining takes extra time. So 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon, and like I'm just using a normal teaspoon. Oops. And a half, so 1.5 teaspoon, and I stir that. And fenugreek is good for the scalp because it helps block DHT that causes hair loss, and it also has lecithin that helps strengthen the hair. It will coat the hair with the lecithin, and that will bond to the hair and strengthen it, and also nourish the scalp, and it's full of nutrients. So it's a good component to add in any hair mask, and you could just add it in just like that. So you don't have any hair mask you're making, you could just put it in some warm water and add it in. Hibiscus flowers, and I'm also using the powder form, and 1 teaspoon. So it look like this, and just save you the step of boiling it because the hot water will extract everything. And you stir that in. It's nice and red. Hibiscus is great for the scalp because it has vitamins, vitamin C, alpha hydroxy acid, and that will clean the scalp, and it has polyphenol which will nourish the hair follicles. So it's also a good addition. Next is matcha green tea, and I just use this one because this is what I usually drink every day. So yeah, just use this one. 1 teaspoon. And stir that. Matcha also binds with DHT, and it's full of antioxidants, and it also helps prevent hair loss and promote hair growth. Almost done. You're going to leave it for 4 hours to thicken, and you could also prepare it overnight and leave it in the fridge, and it will thicken. There's only one ingredient to add. This is the consistency it gets to. This is pure aloe vera juice, and now I'm going to add in this one. You have to adjust according to you in terms of the thickness. So I'm just going to pour enough aloe vera. So I'll give it a stir to make sure that everything is still properly mixed, and then I'm going to add the aloe vera to the consistency that I prefer. So you just decide what consistency you like. Now if you don't have aloe vera and you don't want to add aloe vera, you could just add water to adjust the consistency to the consistency that you like, that you will like for your hair. So I'm not going to add a lot because this one is not that big right now. And just mix it properly. So this is the consistency. This mask could also be applied to your face. So once you're taking care of your hair, it's important to also take care of your skin and your face. So usually I'll apply it to my hair and also to my face, and you just put it through your scalp. You're making sure your scalp gets saturated. That is very important, to saturate your scalp, because you really want the hair follicles to get nourishment, and you want it to bind to any, if you have any DHT in your scalp, you want it to bind to that to remove it. And then make sure you coat the entire strand of your hair. Get all the strands coated so that it get all nice and shiny and bouncy when you wash it out. The fenugreek, the green tea, and the hibiscus, they all contain a compound called saponin. And saponin acts like a soap, so it will dissolve grease, excess grease and dirt away. So after you apply it to your hair, you could shampoo it out. That is, depending on how clean you want your hair to feel. So you could shampoo it out, or you could just apply it to your hair, rinse it out, and then just condition your hair. I tend to just rinse it out and then condition my hair, because it removes a lot of the grease from my hair. So I skip the shampooing stage. I use this mask every other week. So yeah, so probably approximately twice a month. So that's it. Thank you.